here we are. Hi. This game lives rent-free in my head. Hello, I'm Kolo. This is my first play of Blueprints. This will be Blueprints Day 5. We'll do a little recap. Today, our main goal is finding plants, which is somewhat on brand for me, for sure. But we learned a lot. Specifically, last game, we learned a lot about levers. And the greenhouse kept coming up. So I have learned a little bit about how, about the greenhouse being involved. I've never drafted a greenhouse before, and I'd like to. Specifically, the thing that we learned was levers. This is what we learn about levers. I have the words west, east, and south written down, and then south says greenhouse next to it. So, at this point, I don't know if that means that I can find a broken lever in the greenhouse that I then put somewhere else to open the door to the antechamber, or if it means that I have to find a broken lever somewhere else and maybe take it to the greenhouse. I also feel like I probably need to fix the lever to be able to use it. And on my very, 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 very first day, I drafted a room that allowed me to put items together, allowed me to combine items to potentially create a new item. So my current working theory, I found a lever. I found it last time we played. I found it on day 4, and I found that lever specifically in the aquarium. It was the first time that I drafted the aquarium. And we start with gems now because we've unlocked the gem thing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. So I'm hoping for a greenhouse. The other thing that I don't know really entirely what it means, but this I feel is very important. My hypothesis is, like, it says something about fruiting more in rich soil. However, I also wonder if maybe I'm more likely to draft a room with plants, and I know that this is not the only room with plants. Maybe I am more likely to draft a room with plants in rich soil. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm sort of working on that, but mostly in terms of aims for this specific time that we are playing, I would really, really, really like to draft a greenhouse. So let's go back to day 1. I'm gonna move myself out of the way. We'll do a quick one. Hi, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm gonna link the playlist with all of these in below. If you're watching on Twitch, here you go. Here's a link to YouTube if you wanna watch day 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all up there. So this was day 1. I'm pretty proud of this as a day 1. Pretty pleased with it. We did a lot. Workshop, that's the one where I think maybe I have to fix the lever in there. There's still a bunch of clues that I haven't figured out from in here. But we did pretty well. Here's day 2. The courtyard I got on a disc and I unlocked that in day 1, but day 2 was the first day that I drafted it, I believe. Day 3 was a lot of rooms, and the first day we did the observatory. And day 4 was the first day that I'd got the aquarium, and I found a broken lever. I hadn't found a broken lever since day 1. Don't know where I found it before. I think I might have found it in the courtyard on day 1. And learnt some more secrets here. I had a lot of items, but what was really useful is that I had the rabbit's foot, so I ended up getting like loads and loads and loads of items that taught me so much. So, we know that we need to go down the left side or down the right side because that's what the gardener's note told us in the orchard. So I'm going to try and go to the left and to the right, and hopefully we're going to be able to draw a decent room. I love how the picture reflects the mansion that you created. I know, it's so good. It's such a good game. If you're watching here on Twitch and you haven't seen this before, essentially, the day resets every day. You have a set number of step counts. You start with 50. Mine is showing as 70 in that top corner over there. The reason it's showing as 70 is because I got a permanent upgrade, which was the orchard. And you ordinarily start with no gems, but I have 2 because I've got another permanent upgrade there. All right, let's have a look. So, I mean, do we do the breaker box right away? Do we do the parlor? I'm actually tempted to do the spare room because I feel like if I know that there's going to be more potential for us to have plant rooms up either side, maybe I just need to get out there straight away. So maybe the first room is the spare room. Because if I go for the parlor, it's going to send me up, and then I might not be able to draft in that square on the end. So let's try spare room. I've never found anything in here before, but it doesn't mean that there won't be something in here this time. I don't know if I've ever drafted it with a window, which is fun. Okay. Commissary items for sale. Storeroom or breaker box. That's hard. So, commissary would make sense for going up and being able to utilize the side spaces, but it requires a gem, and I don't know if plant rooms need gems for me to be able to do something with them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the storeroom, because that will give me a key, a gem, and a coin. And then I'll go back to the entrance hall and I'll go up and I'll try and do the same again. And then if I get drafted commissary again, I'll have 3 gems in play. So if I find a room that costs 2, I should be all right. It feels silly to draft the commissary now because it costs me a gem and I don't have any coins. So let's draft the storeroom. Oh. There's the coin. And then the birdie is over here somewhere. And there's the key. And there's the gem. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else here. You never know. Painting's different. Could be red herrings, though. Is that another clock down there? There's clocks everywhere in this house, chat. Literally everywhere. It's so wild. Okay, let's go entrance hall and up. And we're trying to get something that steers us to one hallway's perfect. Oh. Or security. I think I do hallway because that allows me to go in both directions. And our primary purpose is drafting a plant room, and to draft a plant room we need to be at the edges. So let's try that. Just double checking. Again, I don't think there is anything here. Which is a lie because it's red but not handwritten. Oh, that's hard. I mean, if our aim is to get to the other side... Oh, but that costs me 2 gems. Oh, it's hard. I'm going to do the pantry. I'd really like it to be the closet. Because that could be a lever, could be a broken lever, could be a rabbit's foot, which would help us get a broken lever. A coin's more useful for me. It's more about the shape, I think, at this point. I'm gonna go for the closet. No, I'm not. Oh, I hate it. I'm doing the pantry. An apple. 5 apples, 5, and bridge is lowercase. We've seen all this before. Okay, so we're looking for something that's going to take us to the outskirts, preferably with a bunch of... Oh, hello. So commissary could be useful now. I actually think I'm going to do the parlor. Because again, I don't know what the gem requirement is. And if there's a 3 gem prize there, that would take us to 6 gems, chat. 6 gems is wild. To have drafted 5 rooms and have 6 gems would be wild. So, I mean, fingers crossed. Let's get the puzzle right. Hey, Overthinker, oh, I missed you. I'm sorry. Checking in for the Las Vegas vacation to all the... Hi, enjoy your vacation. Okay, let's reread this just to gem it up. Exactly, chat. Gem it up. Just redo it again. At least 1 box which displays true. 1 box true, 1 box false. 1 has a prize. 1 box is true, 1 box is false. This box and the white box are both empty. So, okay. So we need to figure out the white box. There is a second wind-up key in this room. I mean, we better not just assume that there isn't. I don't think there is. I've been wrong before. I don't think that there is a second wind-up key, which would make white false. This box and the white box are both empty. The statement on the white box is true, so that's false. That's false, which means that's false, which means that's true, which means it's in the blue box. Yes! There's something that just gets me about this. This game's just got some great dopamine in it. I like to scoop it all up with a sponge and wring it out. All the dopamine in this game is so good. Hey, Azure, you think your friend and I finally completely finished the game at 150 hours? Holy moly, you don't know how to move on from it. I'm not surprised. It is an absolute masterpiece of a game. Absolute masterpiece of a game. Oh, chat. Yeah, this is what we need. So drawing room, because you can redraft floor plans, right? So we should totally do that. Because that gives me up and down. And then maybe I can redraft both of those until I get like a green room. Oh. I wouldn't have gotten that without help. Aromia, some of these puzzles are really, really tricky. Some of these puzzles, I think because they're quite repetitive and they appear to be really simple, many of these puzzles are really easy to make a very simple mistake. Like, can be really, really, really easy to do. Okay, so we can go to the safe because we opened the safe in here. Lovely, and we get a gem. Now, I think this... We've read this before. And I've got a little page in my notebook that says all about family dynamics. If we can find the family dynamics page. Or like, who's who, basically. And we figured out a lot of this, but I don't think I've read this since I filled some more of it out. So we've got Herbert is uncle to Mary. Is this Baron H.S. Sinclair? Question mark. Mary, aka Marigold. Simon is Mary's child. Herbie is Simon's older brother. Daniel is Simon's dad. Mary, aka Mary Matthew Jones. And we know that the blue prince is Simon and Herbie is the red prince. Marion is Herbert's niece. Mrs. Babbage is house manager. Caleb Manning and publisher Philip White. I think I've read about them in the archives, but I don't really know their significance right now. Hartley is the note in servants' quarters, who now owns the lake house in Trinsdale. Kimberly Thompson Lab Tech, that's sort of what we know. So this is from your Uncle Herbert. I think this letter is where I started the like family tree page, because I was like, I don't understand. The logic parlor puzzles feel like vibes sometimes. I totally get it. Congratulations on finishing the game. That's so huge. Hi, Nate. Absolutely enjoy playing it yourself when you go around to it. It is a great game. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, the way that time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I of course write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have a few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday, and while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard that days pass by more quickly in the East. That's gotta be a clue. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. So I don't know what's going on here. There's so much colour symbolism in this game. Red prints, blue prints, red flags. There's been a bunch of red flags, and I wonder if it's trying to tell me that this letter is actually a red flag. Maybe that's what it's trying to tell me. I also found another red letter that basically implied that the family were, like the family had been caught with the red letters or something. I don't think I understand enough about it just yet. I hope to, but I don't think I've got it just yet. The box puzzle is usually very, very logical. Yeah, you just need to get your head around it. And sometimes you have to like strip the puzzles back to basics to go, okay, that's definitely that and that's definitely that. I'm going to go up first. To see if I can draw something. I mean, fingers crossed, a room with plants. And we've got 2 chances at drawing. But I feel like it's probably for me to do it north first, because then I can try and draw something with lots of rooms, and then south I can focus on it being a very specific somewhere with no entrances. But I'm going to draw them both before I step foot out of the drawing room, because the south room I'm going to have to go in it and come back out again to use a step anyway. So I think that's the best way to do it. So we're gonna go up first. Oh, I really wanted some plants. Which, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 4 up. What's the soil like here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's really rich soil. So I'd assumed that meant that I had more chance of, of drawing some plants. Okay, I'm gonna redraw them. What? Secret passage. Leads to a room color of your choice. I don't know how that works. Like, I could draw that, and I could ask it to take me to a green room, but I don't know if it will. Oh, that's really annoying as well, because it's not. It goes nowhere. Or does it go nowhere? Like, if I ask it to take me to a green room, Will it be able to take me to a green room because I haven't drawn one yet? Or will it just like become one? Should we try it? Let's try it. Or do I do the 10? Oh, I really hope that I get a secret passage back. It looks to me like it goes through because there's a door at the top as well there. I'm going to try it. I haven't ever drawn this before. I'm going to try it. But we're going to do this one first because we're going to have to come back through this room whatever happens. Yeah, I don't want any of these. Thank you very much. None of those. Redraw. Oh, a courtyard? Or a closet? I'm going to do the closet. And then at least we're going to hopefully pick up a couple of items. I do love the courtyard, but I can't really do anything with it because I've only got one key. There's sometimes boxes in there. There's also things to dig up, but I don't have a spade. So I think the best thing to do is the closet here. Go in and pick up whatever the items are. Hope they're good ones. A key and a... Oh! An ivory chest. I only discovered these the previous day. I've only used a few of those. So let's try and figure out this room and hope it can get us somewhere. Green thumb. This might not work because I don't have any green rooms. I really hope what happens is it opens up and there's a green room the other side of it. Go on. Oh my god, go on. Yes, I'd like to use my key. Oh my god. 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 The whole point was to draft a greenhouse, chat. Literally the whole point. I just wanted a greenhouse. I've circled it. I wanted the greenhouse. We know it's part of the lever situation. But now I'm here and I'm looking at this. I feel like I might draft the veranda instead. I have never seen this before. Never. I've never seen it before. It allows me to go up, so it's going to allow me to maybe find another green room. And it might allow me... Oh, but then is that going to screw me over? Because am I going to not be able... The greenhouse only has one door. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Ideally, I would draft the veranda and then the greenhouse, I think. Do we want to go through it? Oh, what do I do? I could have used that secret passage last time. I was so convinced that it wouldn't work because I didn't already have a green room. Oh my god, okay. I think this is so hard because I really, really, really want to draw the veranda. I've never drawn it. I've never seen it. Same as the greenhouse though. I'm gonna do the veranda. Shame the greenhouse is not a pass-through. Exactly. I'm gonna do the veranda. Oh my god, I really hope. I really, really hope. We've got a dice as well, so I can try and like draw the veranda and then draw the greenhouse. Oh god, I really hope we can do it. My whole aim of this entire day was to draw the greenhouse. What am I doing? What am I doing? haven't drawn any of these rooms before. I think I'm going to do the veranda because it says special cost bypassed and I don't know what that means. But I hope that it means that I can continue to find more green rooms, hopefully find more items in green rooms and not pay a cost for it. Oh, I might regret this. I've done it now. I just pressed it so I couldn't unpressed it. Couldn't unpressed it. Oh, look, there's a diggy spot. There's a trunk. And there's diggy spots. Oh my god, okay. How much was the shovel? Let me just look at my notes for the commissary and see how much the shovel was, because it's definitely now worth us doing it. 6, and I've got 5. Oh. There's a boat? Oh, a statue, huh? I haven't ever seen any of this before. Damn, okay. I only have 1 key and I'm worried this door is going to be locked, so I'm not going to use it on that thing in case this door is locked. Please let me draw the greenhouse. It's letting me draw the courtyard. I'm going to do that. This is another one that I need diggy spots for. And I guess this counts as a green room, so more chance to find items. Diggy spots. A box. Well, they didn't say a guaranteed chance to find items. Shovel. Can I pick it up? Can I pick... My god. Oh my god, for a moment. Old shoe. Not worth picking up. Great. For a moment I thought that was part of the scenery. Holy bucks, the timing. What's in this one? Oh my god. Okay, let's... Okay, wait, because there's more to dig up in here, right? Great. Pebbles, very unimpressive. Excellent. A coin. Okay, now we need the No, we don't need the commissary because I've already got the shovel. So there's definitely chests that I can open here. Oh my god. I would like the greenhouse now. Wait. Let me see if I can build something here that is gonna get us keys. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. I feel like I'm probably gonna enter that room. Conference room gives me more. I'm gonna draft the bedroom. And could I go? Hi Bronx, welcome. You found Kolo via Blueprints on YouTube and now I get to see it live. Yay! Welcome, it's lovely to have you here. We've just had some really good luck. I think it's worth me going into the bedroom, looking around and seeing if I can draft another room off the bedroom. The reason I think it's worth us doing that before we go anywhere else is because I could do with some more keys. And if we go in here, it's going to get us 2 steps anyway. So it's not going to cost us anything to go in and go back. I could really do with some good old... The game heard me. Oh my god, the game heard me. It heard me, chat. It heard me. Okay. Maybe this is it. Do we use the key? I'm gonna try the next draft. Before I use that key, I'm gonna try the next draft. Greenhouse. I've given up the chance to draft it once. I'm really worried that means I'm not gonna get it again. Greenhouse. What's the soil like here? Let's just look at our reference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 4 from the top. Damn, we're 4 from the top already? 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 soil. So my theory is that means it's less likely that I would draft it in poor soil. But I feel like maybe that's just rubbish and maybe we're going to find it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to redraw. I'm going to use my dice. Because I know that green is more likely on this side. I've done the pool before. I've drained it. I've had the sauna. The extra steps were real nice and all. But I feel like that adds more to the draft pool. And actually, I don't need more to the draft pool. I need more green. I'm going to redraw him. Shut the front door. That's the door. There's no way it's this simple. What? I was so convinced I had to fix it. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, maybe today's the day. What's this? Oh, well, that's delightful. I've never had a metal detector before. Oh my god. Look, it's so beautiful. Sunflowers? Shut the front door. A hammer? Hello? Shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Oh my god. Everything is coming up, Millhouse chat. Can I knock you down? That's a door. That's a door. 100% that's a door. There's gems in here. Oh my god, there's another one. Kidding me? Music. It's found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. Who you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Oh. It's like the game wants us to win. Alright. So here is what I have for music room. Music room. So I'm writing down the bold words. Number 8, I didn't actually find that in the music room. It just made sense for me to add it to the ones that I found in the music room. So this would read first words on the sheets. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. First word found on the sheets, so I should... So I should have been writing down the first word, should I? Okay, well, maybe we start doing that. First words on the sheets. Something, something message. So I'm going to write down first word. But number 5 is trees. I have number 8 screenshotted, so we can look at that. Knowledge. The knowledge. Oh my god, what if we do it today? Oh my god, what if I actually do it today? Oh my god. Oh my god, what if I actually do it today? Hold on, let me find number 8. It was before I rebuilt my PC, so I've got in this folder, I've got a bunch of screenshots of rebuilding my PC. Stones is the first word on sheet 8. Trees, something, stones. So much seems to be coming together. I have no idea. Like, I feel like we've got very lucky today. And I'm totally alright about what if this is the day that we do it? Alright. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find, a worthy trade. I think, I think I have to find them all again and then get the first word, and that's really funny. I feel like that was a big troll. These are so beautiful. I'm really enjoying all of this. What a delightful place. I'm so glad we drafted this. Do I have a hammer? I do have a hammer. Can I please? Can I break? This is a door. I refuse to believe that that's not a door. Oh my god, I put the lever in. Put the lever in the greenhouse and mix it all in. Right, now I've got a doodah, so I can doodah the doodahs. It's a technical term. Let's just shatter all of these. Oh my god, we're rich. Oh, we're rich. What a lucky day. Hi, Nimbly, welcome. I can't believe it. So we're going to go back in here because there's more... Wait. Yeah, I think we do go back in here because there's boxes to break open in the veranda. I think now is when I start worrying about dice and steps because I can't draw. I desperately need to draw something below the antechamber because it's the south entrance that I've unlocked. So I need to have at least a couple of dice. I can't draw the drawing room there because I've already drawn it. Should have thought ahead. Didn't know we were going to get this far though. So it would be great if I could find some dice. It would be really great if I could find some dice. Hopefully in this box, please. Can the game hear me today? Thanks, game. Oh my god, Kolo, stop cheating. I swear I'm not cheating. Start asking it for free keys. I mean, I did ask it for free keys and then I immediately found one in the bedroom and I thought that was more than enough. Holy moly. Is there anything else that we've got here? Wag, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Wag, have you played this game? Oh my god, we're having such a lucky run. It might be it. I've unlocked the south door to the antechamber and I didn't even know that I could do that. Hi, Whack, welcome. For those of you who don't know Whack Stephen who are here, Whack Stephen was my introduction to TTRPG. And without Whack Stephen, I wouldn't know what a D20 was. Hi, Whack. Thank you so much for raiding. What were you up to today? Welcome, raiders. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Kolo. I like narratives. I like games. This game is scratching my brain in a very, very, very specific way. I have a giant D20 behind me, inside which there is imprisoned a cow. Not because I feel like we should lock cows up. We definitely shouldn't. Don't believe in that. But this is Musapan, our community manager, and he does reside in D20 jail. Hello, it's Whack Stephen. Hello, Whack. How are you doing? Wackatus McStevens. Hi, friends. Lovely to have you here. I'm locked in this game. Are we buffering or stuttering, or is it on my side? We're all right on this side, but maybe chat can tell you if it's theirs. Can't see anything over here. So we're going to go back into the bedroom, and then we're going to try and draft something here that's going to make us face that way, so we can try and go up. Oh my god. Chat, I'm so buzzing. I can't believe this. How is this? We've already been in here and we picked up a key and it allowed me to... I think this door is locked, if I recall correctly, but we have 2 keys. Fine. I have plants? I have plants now? That's fun. So we're gonna do the Nook. Because we know we're gonna find more keys. And it gives us... It puts us in the right direction. Metal detector. Oh, I have found the metal detector before. I must have found it right at the end of the game, though, because I found it in the servants' quarters, and it beeped at me like that, and I'd forgotten all about it. I have got a book. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so we need something with lots of entrances. Oh, this guy. We're gonna keep getting this until we... Cloister? What the hell is the cloister? Well, I've never seen that before. Three gems. I've got 6. I'm gonna do it. What is this luck today? Oh no, keycards. So we're gonna have to sort that out. I've usually sorted that out way ahead of time. How do I get in there? I'd like to dig those spots up, please. How do I get... How do I get in? How do I... Those are spots I can dig, except I can't dig them. I've got a spade. How do I get... Let me in. Oh, are you just gonna be infuriating like that, game? I wonder if, like, I have to unlock a... This has got to be a puzzle, right? Maybe after I open all the doors, it opens something in here and it allows me to get to it. Okay. I'm gonna... Weirdly, I'm gonna go down first. Because I feel like maybe it's less likely to be locked. Okay. I'm gonna draft the commissary here. Because I have 21 coins. And I think that's the right... I think this is the right time to do it. This is different every time. With theatre without plants? I've written them down. I've written them down before, so who am I to stop right now? Thank you very much. Oh my god, I can't believe I look. Okay. So with and without. With theatre. Stage. And without. I'm gonna put plant / herb. Sort of looks like maybe some kind of herb to me. The other ones we've had are with a 3-tier cake stand or without a necktie. You know, maybe it's a red herring. That's a red herring. Because it's not handwritten and it's a red note. What have we got? Upgrade discs. And gems. Set of gems. Key. Okay, so key and gem are going to be really useful for us, but they're very expensive. I don't know if I should spend my money now. Let's try and open this door and see what's behind it before we make a decision. Aquarium? No, I need the utility breaker box. Oh god, but we could... But we could draft the aquarium. The thing that I need the most is the breaker box, so I can... but the breaker box won't turn off the electronic doors without already having the security place drafted. I haven't already drafted the security place, so I'm going to draft the aquarium. Oh, what is this game today? Do I buy another key? I don't know. I'll take it. Great. Excellent. More steps. Fabulous. This is the second time I've drafted the aquarium. I'm still equally confused by it. I found a lever in here before. I'm very happy to find a key in here. I'm going to take us up. I'm going to take us back up. I'm going to take us down. I really hope this is security. I'd like security. Hey game, you've heard me so many times before. Security, please. Oh, it's not security. I could redraft. I don't want to redraft. I don't have 2 gems, so it's between the lavatory or the guest bedroom, and I have 2 dice, but I would like to keep them. I'd like to keep both of my dice for trying to draft the right room at the antechamber. So I'm gonna draft the bedroom. Oh, that's annoying though. I could potentially use 1 dice though. I'm just thinking about getting back down, because right now if I have to get back down and use another exit, I'm screwed. I can't do that. Like if the cloister and aquarium don't pay off with me going north, I would have to go all the way back round again. Is it worth it? Is it worth me redrawing? I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do the guest bedroom and get some steps. Twitch be twitching. I guess Twitch must be twitching, chat. I am looking at... Oh, that's something for the garage. A spare set of car keys. Let me just double check and make sure it's not me. I'm pretty confident that it's not me, chat, but I am just going to double check while we're here. Yeah, we all look... Everything looks absolutely fine here to me. Twitch is twitching. Is it Twitch, chat? Or is it something to do with, Is it Twitch that... Is it Twitch specifically? I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping and praying that it's not me. Everything looks fine on my end. I've just checked our broadcast health and it looks totally okay on my end, so I think it might just be a Twitch thing. Hopefully it figures itself out. P-Marks, congratulations on your first day. How was it? How was it? How was your first day? How was it? I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Don't know who Sinclair is. But I found a key, I found some coins, and we got 10 steps.
I'm a potato.
So I think from here, hey Sarah.
Hello, it's Salute. Hello, it's Hype. Hello, it's Potato.
Thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back, welcome home. Thank you. It was good, but my brain is tired from focusing the whole day. I totally get you. I hope that you're treating yourself with kindness today. That sounds like one hell of a day. Congratulations, Beamer. We're gonna open the door. Security, please. It's got to be the library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. That sort of sucks. I actually think I'm going to go for the corridor chat. Which sounds ridiculous. But the library is just going to take me into the cloister, and I can't get through that door in the cloister. Because the door that is left in the cloister is a keycard door I can't unlock. I would really like to draft the library because I've never seen it. But I think I'm going to draft the corridor, and then at least we know that what we find on the other side will be unlocked. Okay. 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 It's got to be the den. It has to be the den. I have to bypass that key card. What if today is the day we do it, chat? What if it is? We've done the lever, we found the greenhouse, we're in. Security, please. Security, please. Garage? Wait, I think I've got the key. I've got the car keys. I've never seen the garage before. And 3 keys? We should totally do that. I've got the car keys. Upgrade disc. Nice. Keys. Okay, I don't know what that does. Can I... Oh, there's so many things in here. What's this? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. And it's in red writing. Why is it in red writing?
Have a wonderful, wonderful day with Gale by your side.
I can make a blueprint stream. Unheard of.
Hi, Hades. Thank you for the 404. Hades, how are you doing? I have a lever. I found a broken lever. I've put it in the greenhouse. It's unlocked a door to the antechamber. I found the car keys. We're in the place. And I found so many... This is maybe the most luck that we've had. I don't really know what to say about it. Hades, hi, lovely. It's so great to see you. How are you doing? Can we... No. The drop-off address is 1422 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will be likely the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Well, I think we should probably write this address down. Garage. Lots of keys. Garage. I'm just going to put lots of keys, new page, in my blueprints diary. lots of keys. Drop off address. Drop off address 14227 Sandy Heights. Small garage. South Edge. Trinsdale. Now what we do know about Trinsdale is that's where the I want to say the country house, that's where the country house is. And we found evidence of like Hartley, note in servants' quarters, released on death and owned lake house in Trinsdale. So I wonder if that is the garage at the lake house in Trinsdale. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery and I believe Denny already has payment ready. I'm just going to put Denny has payment. Last delivery. I wonder what that's about then. Don't know who it's from. And then I'm assuming that this note is from Sinclair. Mrs. Babbage. Christoph. I'm just going to put Christoph is the driver. Question mark? Maybe. Christoph is the driver. I feel like there's loads of clues in here. I also feel like I'm on a roll. So it's keys and two bottles of something. I'm so excited to see you, Hades. I was doing the math the other day and it's been like almost 80 days since I've been here. Hades, when I saw you pop up, I was like, oh my god, are you home? Are you home? Are you home? Is this it? Do we get you back now? How is it? How's it been? I imagine you probably can't tell us, but I'm going to ask you anyway. How's it been? Sarah says, after saying previously this game wasn't a game I'd play, I saw it on PS Extra and played for 5 hours yesterday. Yep, this game will do that to you. It'll do that to you. Oh my god, I can't believe I unlocked the antechamber. Oh my god. Okay, so I have 4 keys. That's way better. That's way better odds. All right. Oh my god, I nearly missed it. Oh! The silver key and a gem. Okay. I think I'm just gonna persevere. I'm gonna go forwards. I know that I can buy keys and gems from the commissary, which is great. We can go back and do that. I have 60 steps, so I'm not scared of that. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna redraw the floor plans. Because if I have to get back to the commissary, I will have to go this way, and that may change what I can do. It may change whether I can buy things that I need or not. I also have the key that leads to a lot of rooms with a lot of doors, and I'm assuming that the last room before I open before the antechamber will be that. Oh my god, do I use it? I feel like that's risky. Am I more worried about running out of money, or am I more worried about running out of doors? I'm more worried about running out of doors. Then we should go with the chapel. I hate it. I hate it. Oh! It's alright, we had 2 coins in there anyway. That's fine. God, that was the right choice and I didn't even realise. I'm going to try and light these candles every time I come in here. So which way do we go first? I'm sort of tempted to go to the outside first. Yeah, I'm tempted to do outside first. All right, let's see if the other one is locked. It's not. Coat check? I can't check the lever anyway because I've already used it. So I'm either using 2 gems to do the passageway or I'm redrawing. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw the passageway and then I'm going to go back and buy some gems. I'm just remembering that time. Was it the last time? It might have been the time before, where I carried on when I didn't have any gems, and the only thing that I could draw was something that needed gems, and I was really sad about it. And it ended our run. So I had money to be able to go and do gems, and I didn't go and get them. So I'm going to learn from that mistake. We're going to use all of our steps to go all the way back, to go to the commissary, and then we're going to set of gems. That's a single gem. Set of gems. Is that going to be 5? 4. 4 gems. For 10? I think we should do it. Should I spend the rest of my money when I'm here? I could buy a key and a gem. I have to bear in mind that if I come back, I'm going to come back with 2 fewer gold. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy a key and I'm going to buy a gem. Because now when I go back through the chapel, I'm not going to lose any money. I am. But if I have to come back, like, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I had to come back, right? Talk yourself into the ideal place. So skilled. I mean, thank you very much for being so complimentary. I feel part of it is logic and part of it is just luck, really. So we're going to go through the chapel, which means we'll lose our last gold, and that's okay. Do we check behind the altar today? Yep, nothing there. Oh my god, chat. Should we just do it? What if I just do it? This could be it. It's not a keycard door. It's gonna be locked for sure. Okay, I've just got to double check what the silver key does because I just don't want to have got this wrong. Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a door with many rooms. And that's what I want. I want many rooms. I can do it with the gymnasium. Can rotate. Oh, I'm not risking that on the I'm not risking that on the exact place I need to go. There is no way. There is no way I'm risking out how trying to figure that out. I could probably do it. Can rotate. If I can't figure it out. Oh god, this feels like such a fun room to have. But if it's complicated or if it's a puzzle and I can't do it, that's bad. That's very bad. The only one that definitely is It's got doors on it, but the doors look like they're locked. What? Yeah, I'm not risking that either. That looks terrifying. The only one that will definitely get me in is the one that allows me to lose 2 steps, but I'm here for it. It doesn't matter, I've got 50 steps. Oh my god, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Oh! What? What is it? What is it? To continue up, you must go down? To continue up, you must go down. What does it mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Nobody made it in. I made it. What do you mean? But I played your silly game. I guess when you play silly games, you win silly prizes, Joe. I thought this was it. What? How do I get to the basement? Unlocks the basement door. How do I find the basement? Oh no, there's more! There's more! A house this big must have more than one floor. It absolutely must! Points make prizes. Oh, first visit to the Antechamber is such a vibe. We made it! And I'm so disappointed. Where are the fireworks? I was so proud, but also, what? It's not even permanent either. It's not even permanent. Where's the basement? What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay. Womp womp. What does it mean? I made it, but I'm so disappointed. Do you know what this feels like? This feels like when you get stuck doom scrolling and somebody's like telling a really interesting story or like making something really, really interesting and fascinating. And you watch it to the end and then they're like, part 2. Coming in 5 weeks' time. And I'm like, oh no. I'm here too early. Can I come back in a week when part 2's up already and then I'll watch them both together? This is going to be extra ironic when I upload this to YouTube and the people who are watching it don't have it, don't immediately have the next day to watch it. I'm the worst. Part 2. I think we completed the tutorial though. I think we finished the tutorial and for that I'm really pleased. We did it. I made it to the Antechamber. I'm proud, I think. I don't know how to open either of the other side, but wait, there's another side? With a moon on it? The moon door. Are we gonna throw somebody through the moon door? Let's not go to the Eerie. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna carry on. I mean, I have 46 steps, 5 keys, 5 gems, 2 coins and 2 dice. I have a lot of stuff. I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to go for a basement. Like, I haven't even for a moment figured that out. The only thing that I can really think about it being a basement is the thing with the that I think is a lift that's outside with the blue flames, and I've lit 2 of them and there's 2 more to light. The only thing I can think is maybe that descends. I've mentioned before that I think that's a lift. How would you get to the basement? The other thing is, like, there's like a rock cave. Those are some words. There's a rock cave question mark. There's a rock cave outside. Maybe that's like far away from the house, so it wouldn't be the basement unless it's like a secret passage to the basement. So maybe it's that. Hi, Pyla, welcome. Congrats for getting it. Thank you for all of the congratulations, friends. We made it, and I'm mad about it. Lots of steps, lots of keys, and no idea what to know. Sounds like the perfect conditions to colo it. Great, let's try. We'll totally try. I wonder why I don't follow this game. You win but not won, and know what to do but still don't. I've got no idea what to do, Pickle. Absolutely no. I've got absolutely no idea. Friends, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get myself a drink. I'm going to have a little think. And when we come back, we're going to smash this. When we come back, we're going to find the basement. Listen, that's too much pressure. I'm not going to find the basement. But you know what I would like to do? I would like to go and try and draft from the passageway. We'll go back through the gymnasium and we'll draft south through the passageway, and then we'll draft east through the passageway and up. And we'll see if we can find some more secrets. I'm astounded that I haven't found more. I think this is the first day that I haven't drawn the security room to be able to turn the key cards off. I think it might be the first time I haven't done that. If I can draft a passageway that takes me straight down to the cloister, that would be great. So there's like a line there, because that will bypass the chapel and the den and the corridor, the aquarium, the commissary, and I'll be able to come straight back into the cloister. However, I think that is the key card room. I think that is the door that is blocked off by a key card. So I think even if I do draft something that allows me to go into it, I won't be able to, because I imagine it's probably locked by a key card from the other side as well. Although maybe it's not. Right, I'm going to go and get a drink. I'm going to open the window because it's very warm in here. And when we come back, we're going to do some more of whatever that was. You think that's the tutorial? Oh no, this game played me so YouTube. I'm playing you. Wait, something. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't read that. Okay. Did it look to anyone else like Dexter was here, or to continue up? You must go down. And why are you shaped like a moon? I have a lot of questions. We'll answer them when I come back. I'm going to get a drink before I do anything else. Thank you for being here with me. I'm really grateful that you spend your time with me. I am baffled by this game. I thought that was going to be it. I knew that there was going to be like more rooms to discover, but I thought that there would at least be a like, congratulations, you made it. Not even a congratulations. Not even like, well done, Kolo. You did it on day 5. I'm proud of that. I feel like day 5 is pretty heckin' good going. Not even a thank you? Do I get the house now? I think I had to get to the antechamber by day 50. Did I do it? I think I did. Did we get debated? Yes, lady. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh my god. Antechamber day 5 is really great. You reckon? A voice like Stanley's Parable. You win! Exactly, Lil. I was hoping for something like that. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and then I'm going to try and figure out where the basement is. Having literally not got a single clue or ever heard about that before. Let's do it. I'm going to play you a game. Play you a game? I won't play you a game. I'm going to play you a video in the break. Please, hey, if you take medication you've forgotten, here's your reminder. Please make sure to hydrate. If you've got laundry in the machine and you've forgotten about it, here's your reminder about that. I'll see you in just a few cheeky little minutes. Enjoy the video. I'll see you in a sec. I took my headphones off and apparently didn't put them back on very well. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for your patience, friends. I hope you had a lovely break and enjoyed the very silly video. Holy butts, we made it to the antechamber. What now? I can't believe I did it. So I can't even unlock them from the other side. This is so annoying. Oh, I'm so angry. Why would you do this to me, game? It's just the rudest. It's the rudest. Okay, let's go back through here. So we're looking for the... Oh, screw you. Yeah, I don't have you. That's it's very annoying. So I'm going to go through the passageway to the other side. That looks like that one isn't key carded. And okay, so let's try this one first. Breaker room would be nice. Office. Oh my god. Oh, all of those, please. I would like all of these, please. Okay, I think security is more important. I think security is more important than the breaker box, and that's annoying. Because that one has extra exits. Although, can I turn off... The office had dice in it before. I want all of these. I literally need every single one of them. Okay, I think I'm going to do security. I'm going to do security, and then I'm going to try and do the breaker room, utility closet. The reason is I've got an upgrade disc, and I'd really like to use it. So if this is the end of our run, that's fine. At least we've done an upgrade disc. I would really like to also draw the utility closet, because that will allow me to open more doors. Also, drafting security here means if I can then draft the breaker, I can get all the way back through to the cloister straight away. So I think I've talked myself into it. I hate it. Let's do it. 5. Excuse... Wait, you just unlocked? Why did you... Because I came at it from the others. Okay, all right. I mean, that was the right choice then. Great. We made the correct decision. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Yes, please. I'd like to do some upgrading. Scanning disc. What have we got? The spare room. All right. What can we do to it? To permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Spare green room? The thing is, there doesn't look like there's a lever on the wall in this spare green room, chat. But I'm not upgrading the green room, I'm upgrading the spare room. It's gotta be spare green room, right? Spare bedroom would get me more steps, but at this point I'm more interested in the spare green room. My concern is, if it takes the green room out of the floor plan... I don't think it does. I think it takes the spare room out of the floor plan and always makes it the spare green room. The thing is, if there's not a lever in there... I then don't know how to open the antechamber. And it doesn't look from this little thing, it doesn't look like there's a lever there. It could be really beneficial. I also could really screw myself over here. I'm gonna ask an actual question. Chat, have an actual question. I'm hoping this is a yes or no answer. If I selected spare green room, does it take the actual greenhouse out of the drafting pool? Does it remove the greenhouse? Actual question. It doesn't remove the greenhouse. Oh, chat, you're the best. Thank you so much for asking that. In that case, I'm going to make it that. I'm going to make it the spare green room. Because then I can still draft both. I can't see a lever on the wall. But maybe there will be extra gems or something that might be useful. Yes, that's the upgrade I want. Well, let's find out if it worked, shall we? Thank you, friends. Thank you so much for your help. The other thing that we definitely need to do in here is change the keycard system. Set security level. Let's set it to low. And then we're going to change offline mode to unlocked, confirm setting. And then we're going to go back. The other thing that I need to do is look at the inventory. Okay, great, fine, we're all right. Not gonna bother logging into the system. Is that a vault? I haven't seen that. So much of this I haven't seen yet. That's gotta be the library in that top corner, right? That's the wine cellar, I think. Is it a vault? Looks like an open barrel. Then it must be a vault. Blue memos is true. This is all stuff that we've seen before. Same over here. I don't think I've seen the painting the world thing before. That's fun. Okay. Let's go in here. Maybe now I can actually get in there. How do I get in there? That's infuriating. I have a shovel. I'd like to dig those spots, please. They look like very diggable spots. My theory was it sort of opened up if I opened all the doors, but apparently it hasn't. Rude. I have a hammer. Can I smash it? I'd like to smash through the wall, please. It would come up with a hammer tooltip, though. I'd like to dig those spots. Okay. I mean, we've done pretty well to get this far. Oh, I shouldn't have come into the cloister. I've wasted a step. Never mind. Right. Here's the thinky thoughts. We've got more stuff to draw. I think it's worth me doing the top part first, i.e. the other side of the passageway, the gymnasium, that top corner, and then coming down. Because once I come down, if I still have steps left, I will go outside and see if I can use this key somewhere outside. And that makes more sense to me than going down, doing the exploring, and then maybe coming back up again. So I've wasted a step coming through here, which was silly business, but that's okay, we can do it again. So we need to go through security, through passageway. Yeah, if we could just wiggle our shovel over the wall, that'd be great. And then what have we got here? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is absolutely infuriating because I'd quite like to do the walk-in closet. The utility closet I also want because it would allow me to turn the key card off. The other door in the gymnasium is locked off with a key card, friends. So I could do the utility closet here and then go back through the gymnasium and the door would be open because we've already turned the system off. And I think it's probably better to do it here. It's going to be annoying that we're going to lose 2 steps and then we're going to lose 2 steps again to come outside. But I think that that's the right move. Food would be great, but it doesn't. That then ends the game up here. So I'm gonna do the breaker box. Oh, there's a coin in here. Okay, now, there's a few things that we know about this place. We're going to turn the keycard entry system off. Now, the VAC indicators, we know how to do this. We did this last time. We can do it again. I'm feeling confident. She's not feeling confident. She's faking it until she makes it, and that's totally alright too. Security. Fuse box. Off. Blue, green, white, red, purple. Everything needs to be purple first to be able to make it white. I think we have to do it back to front. Wait a minute. Garage. I have a garage. I wonder what difference that's going to make. Don't have a dark room. I do have a gymnasium. Is that just going to turn the lights off, though? Like, what? What would that do? How did I do this before? I think I have to do it this way. Oh, I can't remember how to do it. I had to set them all to purple. I can't remember how I set them all to purple. Oh, how did I do it? I sort of vaguely remember that it was simple, which is so incredibly helpful from my past self. Why did I not write down to? Unlocked the gemstone cavern. Oh, it unlocked the gemstone cavern. So maybe that's just a one-time thing. Maybe that's why I can't turn them white and purple now, because I've already unlocked it once. I've written underneath it, unlocked gemstone cavern. That wall disappeared and it allowed me to, so maybe that's just the one time, maybe that's a one-time thing. Right, let's just double check and make sure that we've done what we need to do. We've turned the keycard entry system off and we've turned power on in the garage. I'm sort of tempted to go back to the garage, chat. It will cost us a lot of steps, and it might not be any different. But I think it's worth doing, so I'm gonna do it. Hey Raven, welcome. I'm gonna do it. If you're just joining us, friends, oh, and there's another door there. That's because it was a key and I didn't want to use my key. Oh, well, let's do that while we're here. Yeah, I'll use a key. I should totally check the lever, except I've already used the lever. I've never drafted a terrace before. The office had dice in it, and it allows me to go up. These two are both dead ends. I haven't drafted these two before. Looks like it's got doors on it, though. Oh, this is hard. I'm tempted to draw the terrace purely because I haven't before. I haven't drafted it before. That could be useful, but then there's no guarantee that I would find... Oh no, I should do that and check the basement key, right? Because that's not eternal. And if that's all the antechamber is going to give me, then I should definitely do that. We'll do that. I haven't had this before. Check item. Do you take it off me immediately? So I won't be able to use it? You can retrieve this item on any day you have... On any day, it's not just tomorrow. On any day you have a coat check in your house. Okay. And it's come out of my inventory. Okay, I think that was the right move, because if that's all that place is going to do... If the only thing the antechamber is going to do is allow me to get that key, then I feel that that was the right move. Maybe. Let's go to the garage. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I would like to go to the garage to see if there's any difference with the power. Now I've turned the power on. Can I... Oh, there's like a breaker box there. Can I open the door? Is that a red herring? Oh my god, swan song, of course. Is it a red herring? Oh, that's really annoying. I think it was. It's really so annoying. It's really infuriating. I thought it would help me like open the... I thought it would help me open the door or something. It's exactly the same. I thought it was going to be on like a power system. Let me in. Damn. Balls. Okay, so we are going... I only have one coin. And the next place for us to go is north to the gymnasium to see what we can draft off that. We've turned the door off now, so we should be able to get back. I only have one coin, so I could sacrifice a lot of steps to bypass the chapel, but I don't think it's worth it. So we're going to go back through the chapel. Oh, wait. The light screen. Do I need to go back and get my key? Everyone collectively freaking out in the last few seconds. Maybe I need to go back and get my key. Why would there be a basement all the way out there, though? I'm gonna go. This is new music, chat, as well. Really? Really? There's a gap, though. Does this maybe take me down to where that bridge is by the gate that I can't open? And using the logic of what just happened, maybe if I open it from the other side, it then opens from the other side. Damn. Yeah, this is the bridge. Okay. Oh my god, that's the gate. That's the gate by the front. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. That was more satisfying than the antechamber. Alright, we know where that leads. That is way fewer. So what the hell is this then? What is this? I swear to God, if this is the basement, I've checked my bloody key. This is like a bunker. This isn't a basement. This is a bunker. Wait, what? Wait. Shut up. I haven't seen any of these. Tool shed 2 special items. What might a special item be? Root cellar. Is that not a basement? Sounds like a basement to me. That's a root cellar is a basement. There's no doors though. Tool shed is not a basement. A hovel could be a basement. I'm tempted to use my dice to redraw this because I wonder if this is like standalone closed rooms that can only ever be drafted here. And I feel like it's a really interesting option to redraw them, to use the dice to redraw them to see what they might be. Very interested in what a special item might be though. I feel like it's pointless for me to craft the root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today, but I didn't. We're near the end. I feel like that's a waste of it. The hovel I feel is also a waste of it because of the spot that I'm in now. Although I'm less worried about steps now. I know I can bypass round to the front. Permanently unlocked. Permanently unlocked. I got here on day 1, walked right up to the gate and said that looks like it would be a great shortcut, and then walked away without opening it. It took me almost another week to get back. Oh, frogs. Oh my god. You're telling me we couldn't reach our hand through the gate and pull the pin out? Right, Hades. We should have been able to do that for sure. Oh my god. I'm not going to use the dice because I think this will be the first thing that we do in a day now. Do I? Maybe this is it. Maybe these are the only 3 that we get to draft. I just don't know what special item is. What's the special item? Let's find out. What's the special item, please? Is that dynamite? Okay. A large battery pack. What the hell's that for? Let's write it down on our page that explains what all the items are. Could that help for the laboratory? On my laboratory page, which I've just scrolled past, it says machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Wonder if that could do some powering in there. Right, here are my items. We have battery pack. I'm just gonna put special, because apparently it is. Okay, we've got a special item, and it's a lock-picking set, of course. Oh my god, which would be so useful. Okay, and a lockpick kit, which we already know about, is, I'm just gonna put special. So I guess those are special items. I've never even seen the battery thing before. Was it 2? 2 special items. I said, in my head I was like, oh my god, what if it's 3 and I leave this room before figuring out where the third one is? Okay. Alright, well, I guess those are special items. Outer room. So I guess I get to do that every day then, huh? Well, that's interesting. Well, that's fun. If you use it incorrectly, it still could be. So the question is, do I go back to the garage, or do I go back to the garage and do the top, or do I do the bottom now we're close enough? I think we do the bottom because we are, I believe, 2 steps. Let me just check this bridge, because bridge is one of the words that has been in lowercase in these clues. Oh. So we are 2 steps away from being in the front section. Alternatively, I am however many steps it takes me to get back to the garage, 2 maybe, and then 3 for the den, 4 for the chapel, 5 for the passageway, 6 for the gymnasium, 7, 8 for the gymnasium to be able to start drafting. I'm going to do it here, and I think we try and focus on doing more steps. I don't know even where to start with the basement. Hello, birdie. I don't even know where to start with the basement. What I do know is there is a thing with fire down there. There. And I've always said that I think that's a lift. I'm not going down there because I don't know if it's another step. I've always said I thought that was a lift. And I think one was when I unlocked the orchard and one was when I unlocked the gemstone cavern. So I'm guessing there's like another 2 permanent additions. And I reckon that's a lift that then descends, which would sort of make sense. Ah, here we are at the very beginning of day 5. I think this has been the most thorough day that I've done, which is really interesting. Okay, let's go through here. What do we have? So I'm not going to draft the bunk room because I think, because that will close off the day. So it's either the billiard room, which is the puzzle. I've done that puzzle once before. It's maths. I'm scared of it. I did it though. I think I'm going to do the kitchen because the thing that I'm most worried about at the moment is food. But I only have one coin. So I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to hope for the best. Have I been here before? I think I've confused this with the dining room, you know. I don't think I have drafted this before. Cool, so I can't afford anything, so I've only got one. Great, cool. And add morning room to today's draft pool. Morning room. Now, we know about the morning room. That's what the gardener talked about. I didn't know it wasn't already in the draft pool though. Didn't know it wasn't in the draft pool. Okay, we're gonna start an entry for kitchen. I don't think I've drafted the kitchen before. I feel like it's probably ridiculous that I haven't drafted the kitchen, which I think I've been offered on every single run. I haven't drafted the kitchen, but I got into the antechamber. I'm just gonna write this down. So I'm gonna put bacon and eggs. 8 coin. Adds morning room to draft pool. I think that was I've heard about this and I don't know where I've heard about it. And I think I know that it's a green room, so it would make sense to me that this was something that was in the gardener's thing. So that would be cool. I mean, it would be really cool to do that. However, I don't have any money. All right. Oh, we've got one from the hallway. Wasn't paying attention to that, was I? All right. Well, screw the hallway. Let's just see if we can get anywhere else. Screw you, hallway. What have we got? Absolutely not. Dark cream. No, thank you. Boudoir. We've done that before. Observatory is lovely, Well, that screws us over. I'm gonna actually use a dice here, I think. Oh my god, the library. Hello. And the dining room. I've drawn the dining room before. The dining room will give me more steps. I am a little worried about steps. But I think it's a better use of my day to draw something that I haven't drawn before, which would be the library. And the dining room has 3 things, but it doesn't change the fact that I'd still have to go back through the kitchen entrance hall out. It doesn't change the number of steps. So I think we're going to do the library. I haven't done that before. I haven't drawn this before. Let's learn something. So this is the one from security. Okay. Damn. Oh, what? Chat, I've just finished reading this book called The Book That Wouldn't Burn by Mark Lawrence, and it's all about a library, and God, it was so good. It's just such a good book. Book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Swimbird. Now, I sort of figured out the pump system. I figured out the pump system enough for me to not want to do it. Caleb Manning. Wait. Is that the publisher? Is Caleb Manning, are you a publisher? Caleb Manning. Caleb Manning and publisher Philip White.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Caleb Manning and... Okay. Hi, Tap Girl. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. We got into the Antechamber. And it was disappointing. Welcome, raiders. What were you up to today? Thank you for the raid. It's lovely to have you. I was going to ask why it was red. It's because that's the one that's selected. I'm tempted to do Caleb Manning. Who's Richard Witt? I don't know who Richard Witt is. Caleb Manning and publisher Philip White. That was in an article in the archives. They have something to do with Marion, and that... Okay. I'm just going to come back to it, and I'm going to see what book might already be here. Reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press RB to pull up the directory. Okay, I was definitely supposed to draft this really early, wasn't I? Definitely didn't. Oh, fun, Tap Girl. Oh, look at all of this. Yes, coins. That's what we need. Okay. Coins and keys and gems. What else have we got going on here? So I guess that's where the book goes that we request. So we haven't requested one, so there isn't one here. Can I go up the stairs? I don't know why I didn't expect to be able to go up here. Okay. Oh my god, I can. Okay. Mount Holly Records. Total time 13 hours 13 minutes. Total days 5. Longest day 3 hours 21 minutes and 54. I think that was day 1. That's fun. Cool. All right. Well, that's fun, isn't it? Is there anything else up here? I feel like there's got to be more clues in here somewhere, somehow. Mount Holly scrapbook. My first claim ticket. First item checked, basement key. That was today. I guess I was supposed to use that another time. My favourite floor plans. Yep, drawing room. Yeah, I don't ever pass that up. I really enjoy that. Most paid for, passageway, drawing room, security. Yep. Most time spent in security. Checks out. I did spend about an hour in there guessing the password. Contraptions I've made. Am I supposed to have made a contraption? I feel that this is just showing me how well I've how well I've gonna wait this. A key paid in full, largest purchase. Maybe one day, West Wing Hall, most avoided floor plans. Is it? That's really interesting. I feel like this game is just outing me for playing this game in a really ridiculous way. I'm alright about it. Okay, I'm gonna go down again. Kolo Wait is a contraption. I like that, Atlantic Chaos. I feel that's very quote-worthy. Okay, we are going to request a book. Fixed stars. I think that's going to teach me more about the observatory. I don't know what this is, but I have vague recollection of who Caleb Manning is, who is somebody that did something wrong to Marion. I've literally just written Caleb Manning and publisher Philip White. Don't know what that means. Well done, past me. I have no idea what it means. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. History of Orindia. I think it's got to be Swimbird, right? So much of this is about Swimbird. Simon. So I am Simon. I'm pretty sure I was told that right at the start. And I definitely didn't remember it, and I definitely should have done. Okay, I think that's what we should do. What's it say? The above signee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously quested book or periodical has been pulled. Okay, alright, I think that's a good idea. No favourite desk. No favourite desk. I mean, I think I've maybe finished the tutorial. Simon is a weird word speaker. Tap Girl, thank you again for the raid, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you for dropping on in. It's really lovely to see you, and thank you for sharing your community with you. Hi, if you're new here, hello, I'm Kolo. I really like strong narratives. I really like puzzle games. I like games that make me go, and this game is really one of them. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us. What are we looking for? New, I think just new stuff that we haven't dropped. Laundry room. Launder currency. Cha. Sounds bad. I'm gonna draft the patio because it's the only thing that doesn't end unless I redraw the floor plans. In an ideal world, I would have something that sends me up, and none of these send me up, because sending me up is gonna be the way to extend and get the most things out of here. I haven't drafted any of these before. And I really want to draft more green rooms. I could do the patio and then try and draw one on the bottom. It's not going to be terrace and it's not going to be laundry room because they close the game off. Maybe I'm going to redraw. I'm going to redraw. Oh, was that a mistake? Vault? I've never seen that before. That's a lot of money. I could do the music room. I've never drafted the mail room. If I did the music room, it would open us up for one more on this side. I don't believe that the vault is going to come back. I think, though, I need the first words in all of the music rooms, and I haven't got them. I'm going to do the vault. Oh, chat is too juicy. We've got to do it. I mean, we can go and get a lot more steps now, chat. Wait, what's going on in here? What's that? That's a fancy key. What? Tell me it permanently unlocks. Finding it won't be easy. Finding it won't be easy. Finding it. I have never wanted to access a room more in my life. Context. How dare the text be finding it won't be easy? Oh, that's so rude. I don't think I can check more than one item. Maybe I should ask the actual question. Actual question, chat. Actual question. In the code check, can I check more than one item per day? Actual question. Unfortunately, no. One item per day. Oh! The vault! Oh, well, let's write this down, because I've never seen that key before and I'd like to take it with me. Okay, I'm gonna put secret garden key found here. Oh, what a beautiful key, chat. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, this has been such a good day. Okay, I've learnt loads. Can I mean, I have a lot now. Having a lock-picking set doesn't really mean anything, does it? One of these has got to be openable. Maybe it's not. I feel like there would be at least one clue if there was. I feel like there'd be a clue that there's something in something safe. I don't think it is. I think that was my prize. That and 40 heckin' gold. Wednesday, November the 11th, apparently. Funny, I thought it was Monday the 23rd of June. Okay. Let's go back to the kitchen. Holy butts, chat. Bye, Stan. Take care. So, I'm gonna eat the bacon and eggs. We're gonna add the drawing room to the pool. Because why not? We are gonna go all the way back up. Now that's gonna be, let's count the steps. Entrance hall, hallway, pantry, parlor, drawing room, secret passage, veranda, courtyard, bedroom, nook. This is too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, because the gymnasium is going to take 2 of my steps. So it's going to be 16 steps to send me back. So I actually think it's much better if I go through the entrance hall, round the outside, back in the garage. Because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10? I think it's going to be maybe 10, so we have to go back up to the gymnasium to draft that last little corner. And I think that's going to take me 10 steps if I go around the outside, so we're going to do that. And I guess I might as well eat a club sandwich while I'm here as well. Let's go. I got 29 gold. Let's eat the banana as well. The only thing that we will miss is the commissary. I think it will still be better if we need to get back to the commissary, though. I can't even really remember what was on sale apart from keys and gems. Gems that might be worth taking advantage of. But I'm not sure. Let's find out. Oh my god, this has been such a day. I can't believe I've permanently unlocked this gate. I have wanted this gate to open for such a long time. I am so proud. I imagine this will probably be the first thing that I do each day. I imagine the garage is only draftable on this side of the house, though. So, and all of those things, all of the potential outside rooms, every one of them was something that would be beneficial at the start of your playthrough, as opposed to after you've drafted the... I mean, they're still beneficial for me, but I think it's probably worth using the steps to do that now.
Tonight I am once
at the start.
again reminded that fitted bedsheets are a type of flatbread.
Fitted bedsheets are a certain kind of hell. Have you ever tried to put on a fitted bedsheet while you're sat down? Because listen, trying to put a fitted bedsheet on as a wheelchair user is not it, chat. Do you know, the two things that I didn't expect, the two things that I wouldn't have been able to tell you, oh yeah, that's going to be a problem before I was a wheelchair user: fitted bed sheets and doorstops. Nightmare. No thanks. I would like neither of those things. Neither, please. I'd like neither of them. I like the idea that it's a type of flatbread. That's funny. Lucifer, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. They are like... I firmly believe that fitted bed sheets belong in the same place as all those single socks that get lost in the wash. Where did they go? What do they mean? I don't think anybody knows. And maybe that's where they should stay. Doorstops, because they're usually foot doorstops, right? They're usually wedges that sit under a... So imagine trying to go through a door or to close a door while you're sat down, so you're trying to maneuver the angle and then either bend down, or if your feet were... So I can walk really, really short distances, but for me, moving your feet to get the doorstop out, yeah, it's just one of those things that I just wouldn't have ever thought was a thing. All right, we're gonna go back through here, up here, and then to the side. Now I don't have any dice left, which is unfortunate. Why is it so dark? A workshop, hey? Sure, why not? Now, this is the place that I found before that I was convinced I needed to go to fix the lever, and I haven't seen it since day one. What's this? Hello? A navigational compass? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently? Splendid. 8, we've already screenshotted that one, so I've seen that one. Oh, maybe I haven't. Where's the music room? Because we're looking for first words. Stones. Yeah, because I did screenshot that one. Is that a N? That looks like a gravestone. I'm a little bit concerned about all of that. Anything on here? That's the bench that I can use. The true box does not always contain the prize. We knew that one. That's about the billiard room puzzle. It's another, it looks like a cog from a clock, maybe? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Workshop. Combine items. Can I have a drill? What? No, I didn't. I didn't actually think that was going to work. And a shovel and a compass and a metal detector and a lockpick kit. I can't just do the two of them. Okay. Okay. Electromagnet? I can make an electromagnet. Okay. Metal detector and a shovel makes a detector shovel. So I guess this would be amazing to combine and then leave in the coat check. It's showing me under my face what they're going to combine to be. Oh, wow. Lockpick kit plus battery. Lockpick kit plus... So I can't combine a lockpick kit. But I can combine a hammer and a battery. But I need another thing, and it's a thing that I don't have. Sledgehammer and a battery pack and something else. Okay, so does it just make... If I did the metal detector and shovel together, it's called it a detector shovel. I can't see what that is, but I can press assemble. Let's try it. Well, I hope I haven't ruined it. What does it do? Greater chance of finding coins and much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Okay. Okay, fun. I'd like to know what I can put... I thought I was just doing a bit. I thought I was doing like, what if I put a battery plus hammer equals drill? I thought I was being funny. Oh no, okay. Workshop. What's next, please? A special key. I mean, it's on the perimeter, isn't it? So, to find the secret garden, maybe I need to... Maybe it needs to be a locked door on a perimeter? Oh, please tell me I can use this. Oh! And we get another door. Spread throughout the house. Secret garden. Well, I found it. Screw you, gardener, I found it. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the sky. Wait. That's the symbol on the door. That's the... That's the symbol on the door in the antechamber. What are you doing to me? What's this? What just happened? Changed the direction of the wind? Has it changed the direction of the floor plan? What does it do? West. So it goes from west. It does just go the whole way round. North. Are they all intentionally facing different ways? This is a puzzle if ever I saw one. Can I get them to match up? Is that what this is about? So the bottom two are now facing the right way, but how do I... Do you have to point at the moon, maybe? Which would mean one more. Maybe there's another lever. There's another lever. So which is the other one that changes? Right, I think I have to get you all to point at the moon. There's been so many pointy hands in this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Is that a lever? Does this open the moon door? No. It opens the west door. And it's in the secret garden. How are people supposed to find that? How are people supposed to find that? I'm writing it in my notebook. Make arrows. Point at moon. Reveals lever. Wait, I didn't even have to put anything into it. So if I can draft a secret garden, I don't even need to find a lever. Oh my gosh. I don't even need to find a lever. And it specifically opened the west, which is annoying because we are on the east and we can't get... Opens... It looked like it opened the west door to me. No broken lever required. What? What? Again, I don't know what's happening, but I feel like Kolo's acing this game. You think? I do when she's popping off Azure, you sweetheart. Holy moly. Every person I've seen play this game, myself included, had one of these days where so much happens all at once and you find so many different things all in the same day, and there's so much fun to watch. Oh, the dopamine is so strong with this one. Oh, of course, because look, it's got the little red section. So that is the west door that it opened. I guess that's what that little red dot means. Hello? Are you a puzzle? Why are you... That's a door as well, isn't it? Look at that. That's like the door in the greenhouse. I did wonder if the door to the greenhouse was going to open up from the other side. Because I'm confident that there was a door through the... Oh, it's the other side. It's back onto the utility closet. There was like a door-shaped mess in the brick. That was annoying. Okay, let's dig up the spots. I was so confident I'd be able to... An ordinary key. Very nice. Any more? Maybe there's more like gems. Maybe that's what it meant when it said about fertility. Maybe it's the gem frequency. Let's have a look at our soil again. So we should be good. Good soil. Should be pretty decent soilage. But there are, alas, no gems here. Lots of fruit, though. Please don't take that as a I'm not complaining. No complaints here. I nearly said no complaints here. Roger. Who's Roger? Okay, that was a fun puzzle. Let's go on, because apparently there's more to do still in this game. Alright. What's going to happen in the corner? Yeah, alright. Let's use a key. Fine. Okay. Billiard room. I've drawn the nursery before. I've drawn the boudoir before. For me, it's between the boudoir and the billiard room. I've only done the billiard room puzzle once, so maybe let's do that again. I remember it being maths. I'm sure there was stuff on the counter when we were here last time as well. This has been common today. This artwork. I haven't seen that before. Okay. So... I'm going to write them down in this order. Let's see if it's the same as it was last time. Because the only way that I got this last time, this room, dark room, it's not alphabetical because it's just the order that I found them all. Drawing room, wine cellar, pantry, nook, billiard room. Contains a maths puzzle. You don't need to know the rules of darts to do it. So I've written down yellow is minus, blue is plus, and pink is times, and that I found a silver key in here. But it says plus, minus, times, divide. So I'm just going to write down plus, minus, times, and divide. I didn't encounter divide last time. My maths is not great. It's not a strong point for me. Okay. I think this is how I started the puzzle. So if it starts with addition, blue was addition before. So let's try that. So 9 plus 5 is 14. That's 14. Okay, so it says yellow is minus. So let's start with, let's do BODMAS. Brackets, multiplication. So, wait. Multiplication, division. Okay, so let's do, add them first and then take away. It's not going to make a difference, is it? So 5 plus 2 is 7. Take away 4 is 3. Is this right? I'm not confident. I'm not very good at maths. Okay, apparently that's right. Okay, so we start with the blue and we do 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20. Oh my god, I got it right. Okay. 10. I think the minus first. Minus 8 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, I was really nervous about doing that puzzle. I've told this game to shut up quite a lot today. I swear I'm not usually this rude. I'm not a maths game, me neither, lady. Me neither. Okay, I mean, we solved it. We've now got 7 keys, chat, which is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go to wherever this is going to be. This is probably going to be our last room. So what fun can we have here? Okay. Dining room. I don't think the dining room is really going to matter a great deal to us now. And I can't get into the antechamber from this side, or the workshop. So actually, I think that the best deal is to do the observatory. I'm tempted to draw the lavatory, because I'm sure that I saw a picture in the dark room where there was a bath and a lever behind the bath. I'm sure of it. But I don't think it was I've drawn this before and I don't think it was the kind of bath that was in there. It was like a real fancy bath. So I'm going to go observatory because we've got the gem to do it. And it will help us the next time that we do it.
Mellow greetings.
Hello, Maddie.
Dark Princess Olok, the 180 princess, who hits every target with the precision of Artemis, twin sister of Darth Kolo, the escapingly ginger.
Escapingly
83
ginger?
months. May your fiery red flame of love be a light in the darkness of life for us all.
Well, that's heckin' lovely, isn't it? Oh, lovely resub message, Madia. So kind. Thank you for the 83 months. Thank you for the massive tier 2. Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mathematics PhD unlocked. Kolo, I'm not even really watching, but you're creating all sort of mayhem. I don't know how I'm doing it. I really don't. I think the best way to do this is to do the observatory, because you get +1 star for every time you've drafted it. So I can draft it again and it will help me the next time. 3. So maybe we're gonna get the slice? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get, but I will spin all of these because I found out that I can, and now I'd really like to continue to spin them all every time. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Three steps, nice. I did struggle to figure out if there was more than one visible, and my guess is that there is some other way to like remove another piece of something. But I don't have any more information than the last time I was here, so I'm not convinced that I'll figure that one out. And that's the moving it around part, which isn't going to help us because it's all the way over there. I wonder if those spinny things spin the things at the top. I wonder if it maybe like changed the planets at the top or not. Again, with the summoning results, the game hears you today and is a good mood. I can't believe that we've done this much. I am astounded that we've got this far. And we can still go outside. Which is so silly. I'm sort of curious if I can get... There's a couple of things I'm curious about. I'm curious if the secret passage works more than once. I'm guessing no, but I'd like to find out. And we've got the steps, so we might as well. I'm very sad that I can't check more stuff. But we've done well. What a day it's been, chat. What a day. I said I really wanted to draft a green room today, and here we are with the cloister, the veranda, the courtyard, the greenhouse, and the secret garden. I wonder if the cloister is only draftable in that central square. Because that's dead center. I bet that's only draftable in the center. Bet it is. So, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to go back to the secret passage, which is going to be a lot of steps. Secret garden workshop, gymnasium, passageway, security, cloister, nook, bedroom, courtyard, veranda, secret passage. And then I'm going to try and pull a different book and see if it works again. I really doubt it will. I massively, massively, massively doubt that it will. But I'd like to just find out, and I feel like that's what these last few steps, when you've sort of done it before.
Please, can I be a potato too?
100%.
Less than 3.
Hi, Spooky. 32. Spooky, thank you so much. Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, lovely. I do really feel like we've done a lot today. Oh, there's a banana. Oh, I haven't been looking for fruit, and it did say that it spread fruit all the way through the house. I definitely didn't pay any attention. Whoopsie. Yeah, there's fruit over there as well. Okay. I have not been paying attention. I'd really like to... Is it just one of them, like, ghostly? I don't get how I'm supposed to come through. Maybe when I make my drill, by combining a battery and a hammer, maybe I can drill my way through this very beautiful looking stone. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the commissary first, Jesus, with a question mark. bedroom. Yeah, so we should go back there. I'm going to go into the commissary first just to see if there's anything else that we can buy. I have 26 gold. Oh, yeah, we could do another upgrade disc. All right. Second one of those I've had today, chat. How do we get back into security? All the way back. Cool. Well, let's do that. Let's do another upgrade disc. We're meant to be exploring the house, not demolishing it. I mean, maybe why not both? Oh, I'm really. I nearly didn't do that. I've pressed the wrong button. I needed to press Y. Why? What have we got? A storeroom upgrade, eh? Alright. Okay, what can we do with it? 10 gold. Woofed. So it's not going to be gems because we start the day with 2 gems now. So, do I want an extra key? I've typically drafted the storeroom, or at least I've had the option to draw the storeroom quite early on in my games. So I think I'm actually going to do this one for the 10 gold. Because ordinarily I've drafted a commissary and I can't afford something. I need like a shovel or something. If there was the option to add an item, I would add the item. But in lieu of that, I think I should add the gold because I think that that is more likely to be able to buy us something. I mean, it is definitely more likely to buy us something. So I'm going to do that one. I don't know if that's the right place. I don't know if there's the right thing to do. But I've typically been able to do that quite early. Yeah, like on this one, we've done it quite early. And where I haven't, in days where I haven't drawn it early, there you go. That's on 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on level 4. This day, did I draw it at all? That time on level 2 is right below my head. I know, chat. I've had the option to draw it early, I believe. So I think that's the right move. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the secret passage just to see if we can get it to take us to a different room. I don't think we can, but we're going to try. So let's go through here and then to the nook. Then the bedroom and then the courtyard. Do we dig everything up in here? Did I dig that up? Yeah, there's a great big hole in it. Cool, we did. And then I'm going to go down to the veranda. So many new rooms today. Holy moly, so many new rooms. And then again to this secret passage. Guessing this is an absolutely no, don't be even... Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. I mean, I think it was worth checking. I think it was worth checking. So if we wanted to get out now... I don't even think there's much that I can explore outside either. I could go drawing room, parlour, pantry, hallway, entrance hall, outside. That would take me 6 steps. I've got more than enough to do it. There's some fruit here. Would be good if I kept paying attention to the fact that there was supposed to be fruit in lots of different places, wouldn't it? Oops. Is there any in there? Secret garden. Oh, I can't believe we did the secret garden as well. We're going to go in here. This feels like there'd be fruit. Nope. There was just fruit right at the start, was there? And then we're going to go hallway, down to the entrance and out. I don't think that there's going to actually be anything that's changed. But we can eat a banana. Oh no, did I already do that? I think I already did it. No, I didn't. Well, we've gained 1 whole step. Oh, can I buy multiple bananas, can I? Cool. We'll just buy a couple of bananas then. And there's one here. And another one. So we're on 34 steps. And I've still got stuff to do. So let's get ourselves out. We've already been around there today. Great that that's unlocked. Let's go and have a little look over here. So there were, in both of these places, there were like gas valves that I could turn. And they turned those two flames on. Why is that boarded up? I guess because I have to come at it from the other way. Maybe that's the basement. That would sort of make sense, wouldn't it? That's about room height. Big old house. So, demolishing, redecorating, who's to say? Who's to say, Atlantic? Twitch is welcoming me to the chat room. Thanks, Twitch. Welcome to the chat room, everybody. I think I've been down here before and there wasn't anything that I can do, but let's just have another look. I've got a metal detector, so it might start shouting at us. What's this? Looks like a torch. Oh, it's so dark. Torches? There's like real dark shapes there and I feel like there's a way through. Maybe there's another item that's like a lighter. Oh, maybe that's how I light everything in the chapel. Maybe that's an item that I haven't found, or like matches. And I wonder if I can light those things. Maybe I can see what's over there. Maybe that's the basement. Where's the basement? Granted, you only told me I had to get to the antechamber. Honestly, tried so hard. I'm astounded that I'm astounded. I can't believe it. We got to the antechamber. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to read the letter again. I realise this is a waste of 2 steps, but I'm totally fine with it. Because I'm pretty sure that you said that I just had to get the antechamber. I think, yeah. Please do not miss it. Yeah. I'm not just supposed to go to the... Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. I feel like I'd get on with grandmother. Was it not? Was it not that I just had to get to the antechamber? Well, I did it. I did get to the antechamber. I did get there. I think that's all I can do. I don't know what I expected. I knew that the game continued past that. I knew there was more of it, but I sort of figured that everybody was like 100%ing it. I sort of figured like it was achieved. You were drafted. You were solving the puzzles that you hadn't solved. You were finding the rooms that you haven't drafted. I didn't realize that it really wasn't the end of it. More for me, for sure. More for me. We've got the gem cave. We've got the maybe that boarded up area by the flames is the other thing that's for the gas lever, because that was boarded up. Maybe there's 4 outside spots that I need to open. And one's that. Maybe one is that tunnel. Assuming it's a tunnel, it looks like a dark tunnel. Time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of shoes, of ships, of sealing wax, cabbages of kings. Why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. Chat, what a day it's been. What a day it's been. Westgate Path, Gemstone Cavern, Apple Orchard. Maybe there's a lever in the Westgate Path then. Because I could turn the gas on there and I could turn the gas on there. Maybe there's a... Maybe there's a lever there. And we'll look on our next day. What a day. What a day. What a day. Move my face so you can see the day. Now, Garden Manor. Garden Manor. Well, if that's not me, I don't know what is. I'm going to screenshot it. I've been screenshotting my days. Makes me happy. I did it. We made it to the antechamber. 10 new rooms. 10 new rooms were the tool shed, the vault, the kitchen, the secret passage, the veranda, the greenhouse, the secret garden, the cloister, the coat check, and the garage. We have checked the key that we found in the antechamber. We've checked that into coat check. I hope that was the right thing to do. It felt like a more suitable thing to do than to check a lever, but I couldn't even check the lever because the lever was it was reattached. Now I've done that, I'm hoping I can make my mission to find the basement, and I'm hoping it'll be easier because if I've got the basement key in coat check, then I can wait for it. Kind of pondering her rooms. I'm pondering my rooms. This whole day has been raising my hands up and cheering and then shutting up and sitting on my hands. It was fun hanging out with you all. It's been really fun hanging out with you all. Colo day 5, 2 antechamber levers, the outer room, 2 upgrade discs, 1 contraption, and a permanent unlock. And a permanent unlock. Is the basement under the floorboards? I'm sure the basement is under the floorboards. Friends, what a lovely stream. Oh, I'm really enjoying this game. Thank you for joining me. And for those of you who've joined us on YouTube, thanks. Thank you for joining us. Holy moly, we did it. We got to the antechamber. If you want to see some more blueprints on YouTube, let me know. Thank you so much for joining us. We did it! And it was only slightly disappointing. Actually, I've got to say, I think the entire rest of the day was more like fulfilling. I expected that getting to the antechamber was going to be the thing that I was like, yes, I did it! But actually, everything else, I was more excited to get into the secret garden than I was to get into the antechamber. And if that ain't the Colo way, I don't know what is.